They killed his childhood. West Bank family mourn child killed by Israel. 9-year-old Mohammed al-Halak was killed by Israeli forces on October 16th, leaving his family shattered by the loss. El-Rihia, occupied West Bank. On the morning of October 16th, 9-year-old Mohammed al-Halak woke up for another day in his small village south of Hebron. His mother, Aliyah, prepared his clothes and breakfast and packed 3 extra slices of pizza for him to share with his friends. Just like he'd asked, Mohammed came back from school with a new backpack and put his books and notepads inside it. Excited to take it to school after the weekend, he ate a bit of food and then went out to watch the birds, as he liked to do. A child, excited by the simple things and curious about the world around him. Mohammed came home, messed around with some olives, and then went out again to play football. This time the 4th grader didn't come back. Mohammed was gone. At the grocery store, Aliyah received a phone call. It was my uncle Ahmad calling, asking if there were any clashes with Israeli forces. In our area, she recounted. I screamed unconsciously. My son Mohammed, my son Mohammed. I don't know why, but a mother's instincts are always right. Mohammed's eldest sister, 14-year-old Mace, heard the gunfire in the evening and rushed outside. Both Mace and Aliyah were originally told their boy had been injured. Aliyah headed for the local hospital and was told that her boy had been hit by a bullet. They said his condition was good and that they would remove the bullet, Aliyah said. But then she started hearing whispers about his pulse stopping. She wanted to see Mohammed, but wasn't allowed in the operating theater. As surgeons desperately tried to save the boy's life. Lethal force. Commenting on Mohammed's killing by Israeli forces, the United Nations Human Rights Office in the occupied Palestinian territory said it was appalled. The UN office added that Mohammed was the 1,001st Palestinian to be killed by Israeli forces or settlers in the occupied West Bank since October 7, 2023, including 202 children. The UN said that the youngest child killed by Israeli forces in the West Bank was 2-year-old Layla Khatib, who was shot in her home in Jenin in January during an Israeli raid. International standards require Israel to ensure an independent and effective investigation of all incidents where individuals have been killed in violent or suspicious circumstances, the UN office said.